Hello students, how are you? I hope you all have done the last day's homework. So today we are going to study how to multiply the integers, and that's also very important in maths. So let us study multiplication of integers today. So let's study how to multiply the integers. So first of all children, you have to learn what are the rules of signs for multiplication of integers. Okay, last time we have seen what are the rules of signs for addition and subtraction. Now these are the rules. When both the integers are positive, positive means plus. You can see here positive into positive I have written. So when both the integers are positive and you have to multiply, so its product means its answer will be always in positive. This answer will be positive. And if both the numbers are negative or both the integers are negative, then its answer is what? Positive. Means minus into minus, minus into. Okay. So minus into minus is what? Plus. Now if one integer is positive and one is negative and you have to multiply that both, so the answer will be negative. Or in the same way, one is negative, one is positive, and you have to multiply, so the answer will be what? Negative. So these are the rules of signs for multiplication of integers. Okay, now let us see some examples. Here I have taken one example. You have to find the product. Okay, product means you have to multiply. Here you can see 1 is positive and 1 is negative. Means 6 is positive integer, 12 is negative integer. Now remember children, first always multiply the signs. Okay, first what we multiply? You have to multiply the signs. Here you can see 6 is positive and 12 is negative. And you know children, positive into negative, what gives you? Negative sign. So first when you simplify plus into minus, it will be minus. Then you take bracket and write the integers which you have to multiply. Here 6 multiplied by 12. Now this minus will remain as it is. Now you simplify 12 6 are 72. So your answer is, or your product is minus 72. Now let us take one more example. Here minus 1 into minus 5 into minus 7 into minus 2. It is your choice children. You can simplify two integers, or you can simplify at the same time all the integers. In any way you can go. Now what I told you, first we multiply the signs. Okay, here you can see minus into minus. You know minus into minus is what? Plus. So if there is plus, no need to write the sign and write the integers. 1 into 5 means afterwards you have to multiply the numbers. Again here is multiply. You have to write according to the upper step. Now multiply as it is. Now again first you multiply the sign. Minus into minus is what? Plus. Now you will multiply the numbers. What are the numbers? 7 into 2. Now let us simplify. 5 ones are 5. Into 7 2s are 14 and 14 5s are 70. 70 is what? Product. Now see, if in one step you want to do, you can do that. Also see, minus into minus plus. You got plus. Then again plus into minus is what? Minus. And minus into minus is what? Plus. So your answer will be in plus sign. And now you multiply the numbers. All numbers you can multiply at a time. 5 ones are 5. 5 7s are 35, 35 2s are 70. In this way you can multiply the integers by using these rules of signs. The rules of signs are very important. Now let us see the property of 0. Means when you multiply any integer with 0, the product is always 0. I think this you know very well, that when you multiply 0 with any integer or with any number, the product is always 0. So suppose if a is any integer, then if you multiply a with 0, your answer will be what? 0, or 0 into a is equal to what? 0. In multiplication, you can change the order. Means a into 0 or 0 into a. Both are what? Same. In multiplication and addition, you can change the order. Okay. Now let's see the distributive property of multiplication. Now, what is the distributive property of multiplication? It's very easy. This is the rule of distributive property. Means a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. Means whatever the number or whatever the integer before the bracket is there, that number you have to multiply with all the terms which are there in the bracket. As here you can see a into b, then whatever the sign here, suppose plus, so you will write plus. If minus, you will write minus. So a into b, then again plus into plus is what? Plus a into c. Now let us see this by taking one example. Here I have written one example. Minus 4 into minus 5 plus 3. Now if the heading is that you have to use distributive property, so you have to use the property. Otherwise there is one more way to simplify this example. Okay, so always read the heading what is mentioned there. Now what is the property you have to use? That is distributive property. Now again you can see in this before this bracket, what is the number here? Minus 4. It means minus 4 into minus 5. Then what is the sign here? Plus, you will write plus. Then again take bracket. Minus 4 into 3. And now you simplify. You know children, minus into minus is what? Plus. 4 5s are 20. Again plus into minus is what? Minus. 4 3s are 12. So 20 minus 12 is what? 8. So this is how to solve the example by using distributive property. Now the same property you can use for this example. Suppose your question is find the value of. Means you have to find its value. Means last answer. Means what is the answer of this question? First you see the question properly. You can see this is one part and this is one part. Between these two parts, what is the sign here? Minus. Now you can see when in these two numbers 3276 is there. Again you can see here 3276. It means 3276 is common. Means common means it is same here and here. So you can take it out common. And remember children, whenever you are taking out common, you must put here bracket. Okay, now you will put bracket. Now see the upper step. If 3276 is common, what is left here? 3. Now whatever the sign here that you will write. Again, this 3276 is already common. No need to write it again. And what you will write here? What is left here? 2. Now again you have to simplify. You know children very well that you have to simplify the bracket first according to BODMAS. Okay, bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So what comes here first? Bracket. So first you will simplify the bracket. Okay, if in any step is there. So 3 minus 2 is what? 1. And remember children, if there is no sign here, it means what is here always? Multiplication. So when you multiply any number with 1, answer is number itself. So what is the answer now? 3276. You can see here the question was given in this form and I have used distributive property and written the answer. Okay. I hope you understood how to use the distributive property of multiplication. Let us see one more example. The example you can see here is 2314 multiplied by 6 plus 2314. Now you can see this is one part and this is one part and it is divided by which sign? Plus. So what is common children here? 2314. You can see here also. So what you can do, you have to take out. So you have to take out put equal to sign. We have to take out 2314 means it is common as it is same here and here. Now after taking out common, what is left here in this part? 6. Now here what is the sign? Plus. Now 2000, if the whole number, whatever the number here written, the same number, the whole part is common here. So remember what is left here always 1. Now how to check that whatever you have taken out common is correct or not? See children, you know the distributive property. What is the distributive property? This is the property. So what we do, A into B plus A into C. So you see now, this part was given, so you must get this part. So you see, if I will simplify, you should get the upper step. If upper step is not getting, it means whatever you have taken out common is wrong. So you can see now 2314 multiplied by 6 plus 2314 multiplied by 1. You know, when you multiply any number with 1, answer is number itself. Okay. Now again you will simplify the bracket first. So 6 plus 1 is what? 7. Here you can put multiply, or if you will not put, then also it is understood that here multiplication sign is there. Okay. Now you have to multiply 2314 multiplied by 7. So if you know the direct answer, you can write, or you can do rough work on the right hand side and you can get the answer. So this you have to simplify and write the answer. Okay. Now let us see this, how to verify the sums. It's also very easy. Verify the following. Now here you can see 2 hands are given. This is left hand side. This is called as left hand side, and this is what? Right hand side. Now left hand side and right hand side, you have to verify that both are what? Equal. Means when you simplify left hand side and right hand side, its answer should be what? Equal, and then only it is what? Verified. Okay. Now first of all, what you have to do, you will write left hand side. There are 2 ways to write. Either you can draw one line in the middle, or separately you can simplify first left hand side and then right hand side, and then you can see whether both the hands are equal or no. Okay. So I have drawn one line in center, and now left hand side. What is your left hand side? This is your left hand side. You have written left hand side. So whatever given in the question, that left hand side we have written. Now you can see here simple bracket and square bracket is there. So first you will simplify the square bracket. There are 2 ways. Either you can use distributive property, or you can simplify this bracket first and then you can go. So now you can see here you have to use distributive property. So minus 18 into 3 you can write. Minus 18 into minus 3. And what is the sign here? Plus. Again what you have? Minus 18 into minus 5. When both the terms are negative, it is easy that you must take the bracket. Then there will be no mistake. Okay. Now simplify. You know children, minus into minus is what? Plus. And then you have to multiply the numbers. So 18 3s are 54. Again here plus is there. It will remain as it is. Simplify this, minus into minus, plus, and 18 5s are 90. And what it shows that you have to add 54 and 90. Let us simplify this. 4 plus 0 4, 144. So your left hand side answer what you got as 144. Now see this, right hand side you will write. Let us simplify right hand side. See, this is one complete bracket, square bracket, and this is square bracket. It is divided by plus sign. Now let us simplify the square bracket. You can see children, First we have to simplify the signs. Minus into minus, plus. 18 3s are 54. What is the sign here? Plus. Again minus into minus is plus, and 18 5s are 90. And now when you add these two, you are getting what? 144. So what you can see, after simplifying left hand side and right hand side, you are getting that LHS and RHS both are what? Equal. They are equal. So this only you have to verify. You see children, question, your question was both the hands should be what? Equal. And after that you have to write hands verified or hands proved. Means we have shown that both the hands are equal. So at last it is compulsory to write hands verified. Okay. Let us see one more topic, that using convenient grouping evaluate. Means you have to make the convenient group of the integers and you have to find the answer. Evaluate means you have to solve it. Okay. Now grouping means what? You have to make the group of such numbers that whose product is very easy. Means for that you no need to do any rough work. So you have to make the group of that type of integers, that for that you no need to multiply in rough, direct you can give the answers. So you can see children here, you can see here 5 and 60. These are very simple numbers that you can direct multiply. So what I will do, here 19 I will write, and I will make the group of minus 5 into minus 60. So whenever you are making the group, that number should be in bracket. Okay. Now you know children, you can write the product multiply, means here you can change the order. Means here this 19 I can take here also. Nothing happens. Okay. Now this is 19 will remain as it is. You know, first you have to simplify the bracket according to BODMAS, and you know minus into minus is plus. So very easy to multiply the numbers where 0 is there. What you will do, first you will multiply the digits. Means you will multiply the numbers except this 0 or leaving this 0. So 5 6 are 30 I have written. Now I will check out how many zeros are there in the question. Here how many 0? Only 1. So I will write here 0. You can see such type of examples. Suppose 60 into 80. This is any example. 60 into 80. First you will multiply the numbers. 6 8s are 48. How many zeros? Count. 1, 2. So put. See how easy to multiply. How to find the product very easily. So this trick you have to use. Now you can see minus 5 into minus 60 is what? 300. Now again simplify. 19 3s are 57. Means first you will multiply the numbers, and then how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So you see children, have I done any rough work? No. So in this way you have to make the convenient group of the integers, and then you have to simplify. Okay. Now let us see one more example. Here I have written this example where 4 integers I have taken. Okay. Now you can see that here 25, 2 and 4 are very simple numbers. You know children, 25 2s are 50. Means the numbers where you are getting 0, or at one's place where there is 0, or at one's place there is 5. That numbers you multiply first. Means it's group you will make. Okay. So see, I have made the group of these 3. 97 is large number, so I have not used this in the group. 97 I have written here. Now I will make the group of these 3. Means 25 into minus 2 into minus 4. Now 97 will be as it is. Now you know children, first I will multiply the sign. Plus into minus, minus, and minus into minus, plus. So here answer will be positive. 25 2s are 50. Okay, let us write 50 first. Or direct you can simplify all these 3 integers. 25 2s are 50 into 4. Okay. Now again you can see 5 4s are 20. And how many zeros? 1 0. Now it will be easy to multiply 97 into 200. So again first I will multiply the numbers leaving these zeros. So 97 into 2, for this you can do rough work or direct you can write 2 7s are 14, 4 carry 1, 2 9s are 18, 18 plus 1 19, and how many zeros are there? 2. So see, the sum became very easy if you are making the convenient group of the given integers. So it will be very easy to solve. So children, I hope that today whatever we have studied in this session you understood very well. So regarding this I am going to give you the homework. Thank you.